today. From Allianz Arena in Munich, Germany.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 20 carries, 62 yards, and a touchdown.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the...
And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. Inside the 20. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Jones.
As this complete to Daniel Bellinger.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Second down and a yard.
Throwing Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They'll look to throw again.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Isaiah Hodgins was his intended receiver,
but it'll be second down.
You look at this Carolina defense.
It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the #1 overall offense in the league.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Now it's the Panthers' second all-time leading scorer, kicking here in a different uniform, Graham Gano.
Gano's kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's #1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now Young. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Here is Young.
He'll dump this one off to Hubbard.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And he was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
And he showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Meanwhile, Jones' throw complete there to Johnson.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Back to throw. Jones.
Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now Jones on first down. And down inside the 15 he goes. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Jones will try and run with it.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Looking to throw. Jones.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
Here's Jones. Gonna throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Isaiah Hodgins.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 10-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
They are, for the moment, the best team in football, 9-0 entering play here. And, Charles, I don't know if we call them a surprise 9-0, but the way that they have been winning definitely opened up a lot of eyes around the NFL.
Well, what we've seen from them so far this season, you can't stop them on offense. You can't score on them on defense. So, to me, if you're going to play against them, you have to bring your best game and hope they throw a clunker in that day to give yourself a chance.
Young working out of the gun. That's taken in by Duvernay. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. Young now. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Looking to throw, Young. This ball taken in here by Brooks. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 more there and another first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Now here's Young. Short throw to the tight end, Thomas. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 21. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. First down, Young. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. To throw, Young. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Brooks fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
This is third and goal. Now, this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far. They'll run with Brooks. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Jonathan Brooks with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Panthers are able to move back in front. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. And New York set to take the field. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. Singletary trying the left side. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Now a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Jones. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. This defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A second fumble recovery in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Cano now to add the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field.
And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer...
They've got his man complete. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big play there for Carolina. 56 yards. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Young. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Young. And he whips that one incomplete there. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas. But now it's 3rd and goal. Young to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown. Tommy Trimble. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have yet again retaken the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Jones. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones.
He'll find Hodgins there complete.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Looking to throw. Jones. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down. Back to throw again.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
Jones throw taken in by Slayton.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Back to throw. Jones. Touchdown, Giants. From 4 yards out. And the Giants have taken the lead. Gano for the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. This taken in at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year. But you think this game, their toughest test yet?
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run. So this game is crucial.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Young to throw it. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. And nothing to speak of there after the catch as they get him right to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Young will set to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Thomas. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Brian Burns, the one to bring him down. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Brooks. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Out of the gun, it's Young. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Brooks. But he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Young. That one completes him again. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. Touchdown, Panthers. Ian Thomas, a 7-yard touchdown grab as they have taken the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that one a long 11-play drive. And Carolina scores to cap it off.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Out of the gun now on third down.
And he'll get this underneath to Singletary.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. Looking to throw. Jones. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Back to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones. Catch made by Slayton. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Jones throwing on first down.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Now a 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Jones. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
Gano's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within a point.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
Young looks to throw on first down. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't. But he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
2nd and 5.
A final shot before break. Jones
finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath
as we send you back across the Atlantic to Orlando, as we say Guten Tag to our guys standing by. That's Jonathan Coachman. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. We saw a strong first half out of the Alabama man and former #1 selection, Bryce Young. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
So here are the Panthers set to take over. They are working on that very impressive 9-game win streak, looking to get it to 10 as they've got the lead here, 1st and 10.
Young throw complete there to Thomas.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Young going to give to Brooks.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Dexter Lawrence finding his way through defensively for the stop.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Throwing, Young. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
That throw by Young incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
It's a 40-yard punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Singletary here running out of the gun. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. They go right back to Singletary. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he will have a Giants 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Operating from the gun, Jones. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Derek Brown racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones, a short throw pulled in by Bellinger. So the completion gets him just a yard. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Back to throw. Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. Here's Jamie Gillen now. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Carolina getting set to take the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and they will take over 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. From the 24, Jones. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. A give, Singletary right side. They juked him, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 81 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. On the give, this is Singletary. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. So from the 37, here's a second down and 9. Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. They'll run a draw now with Singletary. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To throw on 3rd down. Jones. With a catch made by Johnson. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. The tackle made by Caleb Chason. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Singletary again. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. They run here with Singletary. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there, gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. Now it's Tracy. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. So Jones off, Graham Gano on here for the New York Giants field goal. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. Gano's kick is good, and they have regained the lead. So, CD, maybe put a pin in that one as this game progresses. It's a field goal that gets them the lead here in the 3rd, but, boy, you hate settling for 3 when you're that close to the goal line.
Well, it certainly pains me to say it, but I do think it was the right call. Now, if they lose, you and I both know that'd be one of the things that gets second-guessed. Why didn't you go for it on 4th and goal? But I know the mindset was take the points, get the lead. And, by the way, if they went for it and got stuffed, they'd second-guess that, too.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Young. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 56 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
Once again, it's Brooks.
And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead.
Here's Brooks.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Brooks will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Hubbard is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
And this is the time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones.
That's to the rookie. It's Malik Neighbors.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
A give up the middle to Singletary.
And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. 3rd down. Here's Tracy. And this will be a Giants 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They'll go again with Tracy.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Now Jones. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Operating from the gun. Jones. Robinson's got it. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's 2nd down. Throwing Jones. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Derek Brown able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Jones now on 3rd down.
That's caught left side by Neighbors. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone ahead and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Gave up 6 points going the other way.
They're going to keep it on the ground, and he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches, and the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Throw on the quick slant, going to be complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Jones on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Jones. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. This will be caught just inside the 10. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. Off the play fake. Jones. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. K'Lavon Chaisson came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Here's and he coughed it up, and the Panthers have recovered.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over, but that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they've got the football, and they're already knocking on the door inside the 5 at the 4-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. On 2nd down, Brooks. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. From the shotgun, it's Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And Young's going to throw it here. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Black ultra.
Here is Young. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Young going to give to Brooks, and he will have a Panther first down, and it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. 2 yards is the pickup, and it'll be a Carolina first. They'll stay on the ground with Brooks. 89 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it. Down to a knee goes Young, and that should be the final act in this one. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Panthers, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Giants, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll get a late bye next week.
today. From Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. Looking to throw, Young. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Now here's Young. Open man, once again, it's Thielen. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Up the middle with Brooks here. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Young now. Got a man, that's Leggett. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Here's Young from the shotgun. And that'll be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. Eluding the pressure right. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back?
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Xavier Leggett, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Well, the Chiefs offense going to make their way out, and at the helm, a now 3-time Super Bowl MVP in his 8th season in the NFL, it's Patrick Mahomes.
I think it's safe to say that at this point in his career, there's really nothing Mahomes hasn't accomplished by this time. 3 Super Bowl rings, 3 Super Bowl MVPs, 2 league MVPs, a couple of All-Pro nods, and a passing title. When you lay it all out, it doesn't even sound real, especially when you consider the fact he's not even 30 years old. Now he has his sights set on being the first quarterback to 3-peat. If there's anyone who can do it, it's certainly him.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. In motion left comes Brown. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
You look at this Carolina defense.
They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 8.
Mahomes going to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey.
And the officials here are going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes.
That's into the hands of Worthy. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
They'll run for it with Pacheco.
And he's not even going to come close to picking up the 1st. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard.
Meanwhile, Young's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 1st down yardage on the 1st play of the drive. Give him 14. Now Young.
He'll dump this one off to Hubbard.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther 1st down.
Here's a handoff to Brooks running left. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. Out of the gun, it's Young.
That's taken in by Duvernay.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down. To throw, Young.
Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. And the Panthers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Jonathan Brooks, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquise Brown, 75 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make our score 14-7. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. First and 10, Young. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Young. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Handoff running left, Brooks. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Chris Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he is going to lose yardage here. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. After 17-7 the score on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. Meanwhile, Mahomes throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 38-yard line.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep as they'll go instead with Pacheco. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Butker's kick here is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we would be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Strike. Strike. Strike.
Young working out of the gun. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. Carolina punt team out there led by Johnny Hecker. It's taken to the 26. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Xavier Worthy with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? They'll run straight ahead with Brooks. 53 yards rushing for him now to this point. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, Makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jonathan Brooks with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. On the return is the rookie Xavier Worthy. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. This 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. And again, it's Mahomes. And that'll be caught by Tony. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 2nd down. And it's straight. It's Pacheco. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Sheds off the tackle. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Xavier Worthy with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well.
We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 77 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Young to throw it. Throw left side on target to Thielen. It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll be second down.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Young throw complete there to Thomas.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run here with Brooks.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Thomas.
And the Panthers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Young will set to throw. He's got Thomas yet again complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Here's a handoff to Brooks.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Jonathan Brooks
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Panthers have moved out in front. So his big first half continues. His 3rd touchdown already. We'll have to keep watch as this game goes along, how much they want to continue to ride him, because he could be on his way to a record-setting performance. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Dancing to his left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Young now, after the fumble recovery, steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The 2nd down throw for Young. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42.
So on now is Johnny Hecker to punt this one away. Yards the tally on the return there. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here comes Mr. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, leading out this offense. He's done his part, but so far it's been in a losing effort, so they've got to fix something.
But that doesn't mean changing anything, the way they're throwing the ball around and his catches and production. Keep doing that. They're going to have to fix some things likely on defense to try and slow down their opponents.
But so far he's north of 100 yards receiving. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now here's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs first down as he's up to the 43. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That's complete to Tony. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey. And it's the Giants who are out in front in the second quarter. Daniel Jones has thrown a touchdown pass. Next, we take a trip down the coast to Miami to check on the Dolphins at home at Hard Rock Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting New England Patriots. Tyreek Hill, as dangerous as ever. 2 touchdowns there. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Rome Odunze has a touchdown reception from fellow first-round pick Caleb Williams. In the first half, it was Jonathan Brooks who had it working. He was running with a purpose as he found the end zone 3 times in that first half. And that opposing defense had better come up with a scheme for slowing him down.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Mahomes now to throw. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. Fighting his way through contact. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28. He'll look to throw. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick 6.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they were defending a slim lead coming out of the break. Now they're one more stop away from thinking about a possible put-away drive.
Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize. Put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Mahomes going to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. No hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs first down as he's up to the 47. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Throw left side, complete to Toney. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Mahomes to throw once more. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast.
fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On second down, here's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle.
And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. 99 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Young to throw it.
That one complete to again.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down.
On the handoff, this is Brooks.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
To throw, Young. This is caught. Touchdown.
Devin Duvernay
from 13 yards out.
And the Panthers get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
On first down, Mahomes.
That's into the hands of Worthy.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep and off play action. Here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He'll get this complete to Worthy.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again.
That'll be caught. It's Tony.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter.
Pacheco. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pacheco once more, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. It goes as a loss of 6, and now third down. They'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. 2nd down and 4. A give up the middle, Hubbard, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Young going to give to Brooks. And he is going to get the first down, it looks like, as he's up to the 12. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Once again, it's Brooks. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Up the middle with Brooks here. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, they go with Brooks. And this is going to be a Panthers 1st down as the tackle made at the 26-yard line. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
On 2nd down, Brooks. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor, and it's a 1st down. They'll run with Brooks, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Hubbard. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 44. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll run straight ahead with Brooks. And now the rookie's free. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Hubbard. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Mahomes. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. And that'll be caught by Tony. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
They'll stay on the ground with Brooks. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the ground, here's Brooks. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Here comes Brooks. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They run out of the gun with Brooks here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. Hubbard will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Mahomes to throw. Here's Tony on the quick slant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards, and they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Back to throw again. Able to shake him off. Open man right side is Tony. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 15-yard line. Now it's Mahomes again. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And as this defense walks off the field held high, what a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Carolina, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.